Hi everyone, it's Kieran with Thrifted Living, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. It feels so good to say those words. It has been so long since I've been here on YouTube, and I'm just so happy to be back and to be sharing with you all. If you're new to my channel, you might not know that I am a teacher, and so during this time that we've been quarantined, I have been teaching from home, and things have just been so very busy. And so I've had to take a bit of a break from YouTube so that I could focus on school and that I could focus on teaching. But I want to thank you all so much for your patience during this time and your support and all the comments that you left and just reaching out and asking how everything's going. I truly appreciate every single one of you, and I'm just so thankful that I have your support. So thank you again so much. So today's video is something that I'm so excited about. I'm so excited to be sharing with you. As I said, I've been so busy with school lately, and you know, I've just been focusing on work, and so I haven't really thought a lot about our house. And this is a new house, if you don't know. This is our new home. We moved in here in October, so you know, I've just been focusing on school, and I haven't really been thinking about house projects. And you know, over the past, you know, since we moved in, and even since before we moved in, Sean and I had so many ideas of what we wanted to do here and, you know, what kind of projects we wanted to tackle. In today's video, I would like to share with you all of the ideas that we have for this new home and all of the projects that we would like to tackle. Now, we're not 100% sure that we'll be able to do all of these things, whether the projects aren't actually realistic, you know, structurally, is it something that we could do? Are they too expensive for us to do at this time? We're not really sure, but we have so many grand ideas of things that we could do in this space, and I want to sort of just take you guys with me around the house and show you the projects that we want to tackle. Some of the projects that I want to share with you are ones that are going to be like renovation projects, big ordeals, you know, but some things that we really want to do. Other projects are going to be, like, for example, in this room, they're going to involve painting, styling, changing out light fixtures, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to share with you some smaller projects and then some very large projects as well. So let's just start in this room right here. As you can tell, this is a very yellow room. This room, I believe they used as a nursery. I believe the previous owners used this as a nursery. I don't have any ideas for this space at all yet, and I'm definitely going to be looking for your suggestions because I'm not inspired in this space yet at all. But I want it to be a cozy, relaxing space for our guests, one that is multifunctional, one that, you know, when I have my niece over, that she can stay in it, and also one that we can have like my sister and her husband stay over in comfortably. So it's not a very big room. Let me take the camera off the tripod and I'll show you what the whole room looks like. So right now I'm standing in the doorway, and as you can see, like, the doorway's right here. So as you can see, it's really not a huge space, but it, you know, definitely has good bones to it, I think. I don't hate the carpet, and we have this light fixture. It's okay. It's a shade of green, and it's gonna be hard to tell now, but it actually doesn't really produce a lot of light, and it just doesn't really brighten up the room. Even though this room is super bright, at night it still feels really dark in here. So we definitely want to get a new light fixture at some point. This closet over here it's a decent sized closet. It also lines up. So on the other side of this wall is actually the master bedroom. This closet lines up with that, and so we had sort of thought about taking out that wall and making this like whole wall over here into like a master bedroom closet. But then this room wouldn't have a closet, so you know, that presents a problem when we have kids, you know, and need to put their clothing away. So this closet definitely needs to get organized at some point. I'm not even gonna open it right now because it's a disaster. So yeah, those are just the few projects. Obviously new bedding, but otherwise it's like paint, the light, and the bedding are the main things we want to work on in here. So then over here we are in the craft room. The one thing I'm planning on doing is actually taking these cube organizers, not that's gonna stay, but these cube organizers and replacing them with some bookshelves that my uncle was actually selling. He owned a bookstore and he was selling many of his bookshelves, and I went and I bought 4 white bookshelves that are actually really tall. And so I'm actually thinking about bringing those up here and moving these shelves somewhere else. So the main reason that I want to replace the cube organizers over here with something taller is that since this room is so much smaller than my last craft room, I'm finding it hard to find space for everything. And I've definitely downsized some stuff. Some things didn't move well. We had to put a lot of stuff in storage and a lot of stuff came out damaged, unfortunately. So we did have to throw out a lot of stuff, but there are still boxes and boxes of craft room supplies that I'd like to bring in here, but they just won't fit in here right now. So I feel like the more space that I can get on the wall would be better, because then I can actually be storing more things. And I'm also thinking about replacing that shelf over there with a tall bookcase as well. Another project will be painting this table at some point as well. I'm hoping with chalk paint, but I'm not 100% sure. Another project, sorry, I'm showing you guys so many projects. This closet is a disaster. It is like the other closet, except that it is worse. And I want to get some really nice organization in there. It's actually, both of the closets are pretty big. The only closet that's kind of small is ours, of course. But otherwise, like, these are really deep closets. So I feel like I could find some really good organization, maybe on Amazon or something, to organize this space in the spare bedroom. We have a linen closet that I'd like to organize, and then hopefully a pantry. Fingers crossed, we'll have to see. So let's look at the next space that I would like to work on. So this is the next space that I would like to tackle. I'm not going to open it because it's a mess, but this is a linen closet. This is our bathroom right here, linen closet, and then the spare bedroom right here. So this needs to be organized. There's like a tiny organization system in there, but not really. Things just kind of get thrown in there. Right now I'm keeping like cloth napkins, tablecloths, towels, like toilet paper and paper towels and that kind of stuff in there, but it just doesn't really have an organization type system. The shelving, I don't really think I love the shelving. It could be more organized and it could look nicer. So that's another project I want to tackle, hopefully at some point. And heading down the stairs, I would like to, you might not be able to see it really well right now, but I would like to set up some type of gallery wall on this wall, and then if you come down the stairs, on this wall as well. We have a little sleepy dog. Hi, Finn. You okay, puppy? Huh? You sleepy? This is his favorite spot. He looks out at the neighborhood. So now we're in the kitchen, and this is the space that I want to try to change a lot. It's actually going to involve the kitchen, dining room, and the living room. So I think it's definitely ambitious what I want to do, but I think it could make a really big difference. So let me share with you what I'm thinking. Okay, so the first thing is right here, this is like a closet space. And right now we just have some like plastic bags and Finn's treats and that kind of stuff in here. We want to turn this into a pantry. So I think that that's something that could actually happen. Maybe remove some of this organization and then put some shelves in here. You know, I feel like we could store quite a bit in here. And it's pretty tall. Obviously you wouldn't want to put too much up there because you wouldn't be able to reach it, but this is something I think we could definitely do. The next thing we would like to try to do is take out this cupboard, because I don't think it's actually attached. I think it's just sort of like pushed back in here, and actually get a new fridge. Only because we don't really love this fridge. It actually doesn't have a lot of storage room in it, and we actually never really had an ice maker before, and I mean, it's good to have, but it's kind of, you just lose so much storage space when you have one. So we kind of want to get rid of this shelf right here, this like little cabinet, and then just get a larger fridge and put it in this section right here. Then everything that would be in here would go into the pantry. So I think that that's a doable thing as well. We'll have to see. I still like this space over here. This is just a built-in that they had done before we moved in, so I like that. I'm okay with that. So I kind of want to take out this wall and take out this wall and actually take this and move it over a little bit. So like we would be getting rid of this doorway and creating an island right here. Or I think somebody called it almost like a peninsula. So like it would be like right here, and then people could sit on the other side of it with like bar stools or something. And then, so then the distance of this would move over here, taking and getting rid of this couch because it's too big, and turning it. So instead of it being like this, it would actually be like this section would be over here, and then it would stick out like through here, and then the TV would go over there. So this wall wouldn't be here. Obviously we'd have to have some type of support, like a beam or something like that, put in, but this would be completely open. Maybe actually taking this table or something and maybe creating a built-in over here, like with a bench seat or something like that. And so then you would just be able to stand right here and see straight through to the kitchen. That's what we're thinking. It's ambitious for sure, but it could look really cool. So what do you guys think? Then this means this thing could go. We wouldn't have to keep this, but this area would act as like an island, peninsula type situation. I think it sounds like a good idea. We like the space and we like the flow, and you know, I mean, I can stand here and talk to Sean in the kitchen. He can hear me just fine, but I like the idea of having it open and having it be like a real open, inviting space to entertain people. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you think it's gonna be possible to take out that wall or move stuff around? I don't know, because I know we have a lot of duct work going through there and electrical and all of that kind of stuff, and things would have to be moved. How expensive would it be? Would it be way too expensive and just not worth it? Let me know in the comments what you guys think, if that's going to actually be able to happen or not. There are a couple more projects I want to show you outside, but before I show you those, another thing we want to do is add another bathroom somewhere here in the house. So the house is only one bathroom right now, and when we were looking, that's something that we really wanted. We wanted 2 bathrooms, but we really liked the location of this house. We liked what it looked like. We liked the size of the lot. You know, so we just wanted, we felt like everything else was right, and we could maybe add a bathroom at another point. So we don't really know when that's gonna happen, because that will be a super expensive, super expensive project. So we don't know when, but that's something that's definitely on our list to do as well. So let me take you guys outside and share with you the last 2 projects that we're going to work on. So right now we have this plastic picket fence. It's super cute. We really like it. But as you can see, we have, it's very close to all of our neighbors. Our houses are very close to each other, and so we want to go through and actually change the fence and get like a privacy fence, maybe in that plastic as well, just because it's, you know, more weather resistant. And so we definitely, so that's a project that we want to work on soon, is taking this fence out and then replacing it with a taller privacy fence. Another really fun thing I want to do is turn this into a garden. I want to create like a wall garden right there on the side of the garage. I think that could look really cool, where it almost is like a hanging garden. You know, or something like, I think it's called like a trellis, maybe, something like where plants could grow up the side of it and make it more of a green space. But you know, having a taller privacy fence would just make it so that, you know, I could hang things on the fence as well and use that like vertical space for decorating almost. So here is our front porch, and as you can see, it's super cute. Like the wind is blowing right now, and we have this beautiful bush right here. It's a hydrangea plant right there, and I'm not 100% sure what that is, but we really like it. I actually picked up this furniture off of the Facebook Marketplace, and I actually bought like 5 cans of spray paint. And so when school finishes, I'm going to tackle this project. I'm going to get some new cushions for the seats, and then also paint these. And it needs a little repair here and there. As you can see, it has some like broken wood, you know, broken wicker pieces. So I'm going to be working on that. So those are some of the projects that we want to tackle. We don't know how long it's going to take to do some of them, or how expensive they're going to be, or if they're even like realistic to even try to do. But you know, we want to make this house our home, and it definitely already is our home. You know, we feel so happy to be here, and it's just in such like a cute little neighborhood, and you know, we love the house itself. It's just a super cute house. I would really like to try to make it open, like the open concept living room, dining room, kitchen. That's just something I've always wanted, and if it's possible, it would be really cool if we could do it. I just don't know that it is. I know it would be a really big project. We have a really great contractor, the man who did our work at our other house, so we have somebody who we can definitely contact about it. So yeah, let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Are we crazy for this list of projects that we want to try to tackle? Thank you so much for your patience during this time where I've been taking a bit of a break. I have 4 more days of school, and then I am on summer vacation. Yay, I'm really excited about that. And I'm excited to just be able to spend time with you guys again and work on projects, be creative, Dollar Tree stuff, you guys know. Maybe thrift stores will open again soon and I can go thrifting. I heard today that garage sales are going to be allowed in New York very soon, so I might try to see if I can find some garage sales this weekend. I think they said 10 people maximum at each sale, but I'm really excited. I can't wait to find some garage sale finds. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to check out my blog at thriftedlivingblog.com. Please follow me on Instagram at thriftedliving, and if you don't have an Instagram but would like to stay up to date with what I'm doing, you can follow me on Facebook at thriftedliving page. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!